Smart, fast, aggressive. Zim about to have these boys acting totally different. What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk, right back. Like I never left. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling? Still in Studio B. It is what it is. Don't ask no questions. Don't ask no questions. But we getting close. We like 170 away from 26,000. Do me a favor. If you want to join the cartel, hit the sub button. We would love to have you. I appreciate y'all. Let's talk linebackers. Listen, OTAs got canceled yesterday due to horrible weather conditions in Dallas. Anybody that lives in the Dallas area, my prayers are with you. I hope everyone's safe. I hope that all the power's restored and there was minimal property damage, etc. I don't live down there, but I still hope that everything is good. So with those things happening, they canceled OTAs. They're supposed to have moved them to today. I'm guessing the media portion got bumped as well. I'm guessing that the OTAs just bumped a couple days, or at least two of them. So there's 2 media days, and there was one last week where the media had a full chance to get in there and talk to the players. And then I'm guessing it got moved again. So we'll see what happens. Today was kind of quiet, at least on the media front. But I was looking through like my former notes and what's going on right now. Then I came across an article by John Machota with the Athletic. And he was talking about the linebackers and what they expect the linebackers to be this year. Smart, fast, aggressive. And I know you're like, yo, man, every team wants their linebackers to be smart, fast, and aggressive. What are you talking about? Like, I get it. Before anybody come in the comments like, yo, this is stupid. Every team wants their linebackers to be smart, fast, and aggressive. We all want a lot of things. I want to be a millionaire. Ain't quite happened yet. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because of the type of players we have now. Because last year we could have wanted anything. We just ain't have it. I'm not trying to call players stupid. I'm just trying to say that their instincts. Let's replace smarts with instincts. They just weren't there. We was choosing the wrong gaps. We weren't scraping properly. We weren't getting through the scrum good. Tackling was okay at best. Damone Clark was our leading tackler. We didn't have prototypical linebackers. LVE got hurt. There's a lot going on. This year is completely different. We got Demarion Overshown, who put on, quoted about 13 to 14 pounds. Visibly can see it. That boy is ready to go. Looking like a missile. He's going to be playing weak side linebacker. Amazing. You got Damone Clark. Right? This is the newly rebuilt linebacker corps. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what we dealt with last year. Damone Clark, who led the team in tackles, but a lot of the tackles were like from behind players, and it just wasn't any assertive tackle for losses, game-changing type tackles. It just wasn't that at all. But he was playing out of position. Remember, Damone Clark had his success playing strong side linebacker the year before. But then, due to injuries and stuff like that, last year, LVE, he bumps over to Mike, and Marquise Bell comes on the field, and it just didn't work out. So he's going to strong. But this is when the room takes a jump, like a huge jump, and this is what I'm excited about. Smarts-wise, you got the veteran, Eric Kendricks, former All-Pro, familiar with the Mike Zimmer system, coming in, and he did quote, they were talking to Kendricks recently, and he's saying that although he is a veteran in the Mike Zimmer system, and he knows it, he says Mike has changed some things, which has my eyebrows like this. We're probably going to be moving to a 4-3 system. That's why all these linebackers are needed. They're saying that we're going to carry about 5 to 6 linebackers, maybe 6 to 7, just for special teams needs and depth in a 4-3 defense is way more important. Just like last year, we carry about 5 to 6 safeties. I think that's coming back down to about 3 to 4. But that's a video for another day because we might not have all the safeties that we think we're going to have. Anyway, Kendricks, the veteran, knowing the nuances to this defense, the base principles, can teach the younger players. Super important. Studious. Great in coverage. And his instincts are one of his best attributes. Instincts. That's the thing we're going to focus on today. Instincts. I love that. 100%. Because as much as we need our D tackle room revamped too. I think that's coming later. I think that they've been too quiet on that. You've heard all kinds of different type of stories leak out. There's also almost been no stories on D tackle, which lets me know that they got plans. They're way too quiet. When they're loud, it's like they probably not gonna do nothing. They're going to go get us D tackles, 2 at least. I'm almost willing to bet it. But right now, the linebacker room, like I said, with Kendricks, and then you got the young Kendricks. Maris Luafau. Just did a video on him 2 days ago, talking about what he brings to the table and that he's studious. Did his first rookie mini camp, glasses on, worrying about where he needs to be, worrying about knowing everyone's assignment. Studious, instincts, knowing where to be. Because if you're instinctual and you know where to be, you're going to move faster by nature. A 4.4 athlete is a 4.67 athlete if they don't know where to go and they're hesitating. If you know where to go, a 4.5 athlete can look like a 4.4, 4.3 athlete. Sean Lee was never super fast. Y'all know Sean Lee. Cowboys great. But he always knew where to be. So he looked like he was moving at the speed of light. He always chose right. I'm looking forward to having linebackers that are going to choose right 70 to 80% of the time. Last year, it was like 50 to 40. It's a whole lot of playing out of position, getting out of position, people not wanting to take on blocks. It's a whole different type of linebacker in that room now. Go watch that Maris video if you want to see how violent he plays the game. But having the violence of Maris, rotating in, he's already been working with the first team. Shout out to Patrick No-C Walker. So Maris is working in the first, second team. So he's going to play this year. You know what I'm saying? You got Damone coming off of that, Overshown coming off of that ACL. He cannot wait to get back on the field. Him playing weak side linebacker, giving you some pass rush ability too, is incredible, depending on how we shift coverage. You got Micah Parsons, which is our wild card, our X factor, because he will bump into that linebacker room. When you say those linebackers I just said, and you have Micah Parsons that can trot back there, can you imagine the 4-3 defense? Eric Kendricks. When they do the double A-gap mug system, pay attention. Kendricks and Parsons in the A-gaps. Overshown and Clark. I'm going to say Marist. But on the edges, it's going to be crazy. And then when the snap happens, 2 go, 2 fall back in the coverage, it's going to be hard to get used to, especially for quarterbacks in our division. Daniel Jones ain't ready for that. Jaden Daniels ain't ready for that. And Jalen Hurts ain't ready for that. So I'm looking forward to just the defensive scheme change. It's going to throw a bunch of wrenches in what's going on in our division, etc. So I'm excited. Smart, fast, aggressive. Be aggressive. Knowing where you need to be. Getting there fast. And then when you get in there, playing violently. Just things we haven't had in the linebacker room. It's been forever. Literally in the article, it's saying that we haven't had the same linebacker crew in 4 years. Every year has been different. There's been no continuity in that room. That room has been all over the place. We used to beg for safety. Oh, when we had Xavier Woods, and it was a rough time. At one point, safety was so forgotten about. And then when Dan Quinn took over, we started to forget about linebacker. Now, I'm not saying it was his fault. I'm saying circumstantially, we just haven't put the resources and money in the linebacker. Safety became like our pet cat. But now it's time to shift it back. Well, actually, it's time to make sure everything is good. Safety and linebacker and D-tackle. But we will get to that. I just want to know your thoughts in the comments, man. How you feeling about the linebacker room? How you feeling about the fact that we have veteran leadership, we got a young gun coming up, and we got the middle class. We got every avenue covered with linebacker. Coming from last year when we were scraping the bottom of the barrel, I'm feeling pretty damn good. But it's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. Hopefully we get some OTA news tomorrow. But right now, I'm happy about the linebackers. Smart, fast, aggressive. I holla.